Oh, wait, you two were hanging out here?
You read the notes on the Circle Road case?
The murdered Magister's aide? Killed with an arrow instead of magic. Hard to get an angle like that.
It is. Where would you take it from?
I don't know the place that well, but there's a tower not far that would get a clean shot. And good cover.
But if you were angry and in a hurry, if the shot were more lucky than planned.
Well, there's that bridge. Wait. Why are you asking me?
Because you're an archer? Oh. Oh no. I feel like I know what that is. So I actually took a break. I'm back to recording, and it's interesting that every time you exit the game, it seems like, and you load back in, people don't stay where they had been. It's like it refreshes, oddly enough. Which I've actually found to be interesting. I did not expect that at all, which I think is why earlier I had Nev and Harding in the other room too.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me. I'll take one.
Me. I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
But Davrin!
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
You got this.
I'm sure a big strapping warden like you can handle a cat and a misfit skeleton.
What if Manfred bites?
It's probably just baby molars. This all sounds like too much fun for me.
Bye. Good luck.
Wait, you can't just leave me.
Oh, I am. I'm 100% leaving.
Good luck with that.
The poor man stuck with those two demanding things right now. Oh my goodness, that was good. That was entertaining. I enjoyed that. Lucanus is in here, I think. Let's see. Do you have anything for me real quick?
Minrathos, I cannot imagine what Nev feels.
I feel like we heard that one. I can't either. Alright, so Tosh wants to talk. Then we've got one more doodad to put up. Wolf statue? I think I only have one more wolf. There's a chest right there. How have I not seen that before? Come to mama. Where did you come from? It's just 25 gold. Wait. It still doesn't count as the... That's so weird. Like, that statue did not count. Also, while I'm here, I might as well poke my... Oh my god, you two were in here.
So, does Manfred have, you know, people, thoughts, and feelings?
His self-expression may be limited, but Manfred is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. To a certain degree.
I still think it's weird how they look at you after every single time, like, you catch them talking. I'm like, sorry, I didn't mean to peek in, but I actually 100% did. You know what I mean? Like, you always almost feel bad, but at the same time, you're like, no. No, I don't. But I do. But I don't. Hey, you want to talk?
Hey.
Yeah.
Glad you stopped by.
Same, what's up?
I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Held. Come along if you want. Get to know the Lords.
Sounds good.
Sure. Drinks? Okay. Yes. Drinks. I have a question. I found somebody had listed out quests for this game and what they like had put together. I'm kind of curious. So what was that quest that I just got? Unless these are just main story quests, which I feel like this is too many for that. Oh, one says. Oh, Yeah, this wasn't listed in this list. Okay. So I was just super curious. And then the walking the graves. Oh, yeah, so these ones aren't listed in this list that I have. So yeah, these must be more like story quests that I have. So was the Harding one listed? Completed. There we go. Okay, so these are all those. And like... Okay, so yeah, this list I have, I think is... Oh. That's interesting. So because I picked one versus the other. Okay. Cool. So I was just curious, like, main story versus not main story, what I had. We got this. Do we do this now? I mean, we might as well. No, everybody's moved again. Like, yeah, let's go put this in. I think it's other side, right? Let's see. Let's see what kind of lore we're gonna get from this. Oh god, light mode.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
When you took the glowing stone to build your body. Oh no.
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and...
So the Evaneris, the elven gods. So is that the elves too? Is that elves overall or just specifically the Evaneris? Or spirits who used lyrium to give themselves bodies? Oh. Oh. Okay. Solus was also a spirit.
Spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus.
Wisdom.
To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
Yeah, this is bad.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
Yup.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... What?
I mean, hey, that was a fair question. Am I a spirit then? Like, or is that what this is?
This is... Are all elves spirits somehow? Am I a spirit?
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. You three are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
Yeah.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
Okay. The world's got like bigger issues than this, and there's no way to prove it, so it's not necessarily worth bringing up. But it's the truth. Like, the world's also not short on small-minded elves or Canari or dwarfs. Like, I don't know why we're pitting this all on humans. The world itself, in any universe, in any way, shape, or form, isn't short on that in any capacity. That's just the way it is, kind of thing. So, like, to pin it all on humans would be it is weird. Because good luck convincing the Dalish. I mean, good luck just convincing the Dalish that Valisline is slave markings. I don't see us out here already doing that, which I'm still a little upset by that we haven't, kind of broached that topic yet, but that's a thing for a different day. Like, nobody would buy it, but yeah, but at the same time, like, don't we have, like, let's handle the gods first kind of thing.
I don't think people will care right now. We've got evil gods trying to destroy the world.
Evil elven blighted gods. Don't forget.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mythal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Titans. They hurt. That's what in Trespasser, that's why you have the Codex in Trespasser of, like, I don't know if it was Falandine or Elginard or Undrul, one of them climbing on top of a Titan, having demolished it. But there were people, like, the confusing part is that they stood on them above, like, on the Titans, and, like, the crowd cheered or something like that. I think this was part of the Codex entry. So, like, elves existed, like, other elves, like, slave elves. But now the dwarfs make more sense. And, like, the dwarven lore with the elves, because I think it was, like, the dwarfs were, like, slaves to them as well, or something like that, or, like, they were subjugated under them. Which would kind of make sense, in all honesty, because if the physical manifestation of you existed primarily because of this race, you would want to turn them tranquil so they had no memory of it. Is that why dwarves can't dream? Is that why they took away their ability to connect to the Fade? Not just because they took away the Titans from them, but also to make sure that there was no way for them to dream or connect to spirits or anything like that that would tell them the truth. Oh, that's an interesting thought. That's a very, very interesting thought. Huh. That would be why everybody feels tranquil to them. But then this, like, kind of brings on a whole new interesting bit of, like, thoughts and questions for things like Anders, for Wynn, for heck, even how the Seekers are formed. Or the fact that I mean, tranquils can be reversed, like tranquility can be reversed kind of thing. Like this is interesting.
They were so happy about gaining the lyrium's power that they didn't notice it came from the Titans.
Or didn't care.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Those power-hungry bastards.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture.
I think we're closer.
But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented, if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
All right, so far this is my favorite regret. This regret has I swear to you, I turned off the in-game stuff earlier. So far, that was my favorite regret. Okay, and I am officially out of regrets. I think that has the most interesting information out of all of it. 100%. I don't know of more interesting Solus lore that we've gotten than that for me. That was good. That was very, very, very good. All right, let's go. Travel to Tract quest. Where am I going? All the way over there. Do I have a thing? Well, that's up there. I think it connects though, so I'm going to see. Oh, No, I think I did that wrong. I definitely did that wrong. Is there... I guess we'll go there and see if I can connect that way then. Yes. I think I can. Right? Am I going the right way now? Yes, I am. I think this will take us down a level. Whoops. Perfect. Also, it looks like wherever we're going, I haven't been before. Let me just see. Are we on the right? Yay. Okay. So it looks like we've got to take a right. And we kind of... Oh my goodness, that's so cool that, like, they're now here, just chilling. Okay. Wait, what? I've heard complaints the sand here is... consider we are... Okay. Touch not my sand. Don't touch the sand. This way. Oh, interesting. Oh, this. No? Is this? No. This is something entirely different that I don't have an open door for. Fascinating. So we are 100% looking for a wisp there. Anybody see it? Anybody sees a wisp, let me know. Thank you. Hey. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Oh. There's a wisp there. But we'll come back for that. I think it's this door right up here that I gotta go through. Wait, hold on though. It said... Let me see if I can figure... Ooh, this? Okay. Did the other one stay lit? Little wispy. It did. Okay. This? Okay, so there might be another one down here. Me, we really gotta go. Also me, but I got things to do. You.
That did it.
Okay. Good. Oh, and then there's also the thing while we're here, if I...
I'll need a wisp.
Wait, little wispy. Come, I thought you were hanging out with me. Yes. I guess you didn't attach fully. There you go. Thank you. Yay. Ooh. Eh? Eh? There. Oh.
Maybe later, but not right now.
What? Can I not investigate that? Weird. View.
No thank you.
Okay. So I've got a not right now, maybe later moment happening. Girl, did you just somersault like that? Yes. Sorry. Listen, I know Rook grew up here and stuff, and like she shouldn't be this kind of like wrecking ball and have more respect for the urns, but girl got things to do. Right, am I going the right way now? Yes. I think. Ish. We'll see in a second. Still? Yeah, still. Okay. So once we get out of here, go down this hallway. Oh, this area.
Everything's calm. Looks like the candles worked.
Yes, it does. Hey, you're here.
Rook,
yeah.
Hello.
Let's start this. Oh, this is pretty.
Thank you again for coming. It'll be good to perform the rites of remembrance with another watcher. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago.
I remember this. A visiting Orlesian mage called it the most macabre thing he'd ever seen.
Orlesians. Fabulous artists, but no eye for the long run. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
This brings back memories. I agree completely. It brings back memories. Let's see what that is.
Brings my childhood flooding back.
A little reminder of home?
Of growing up.
That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
I should hope so.
Being a watcher of the Grand Necropolis should come with standards.
I remember it being better kept in my day. Doubtlessly just the comforting murk of time.
You could ask someone down here if it's true.
There's a thought.
Wait, are we really going to ask somebody if they're keeping up with the displays or not?
Time to light the candles?
If you would.
Been a while since I paid homage to our dead.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook?
Thank you.
Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
This is actually really cool.
How interesting that the Necropolis moved these gardens so far below.
Oh, right. They used to be higher. Did the Necropolis shuffle around its rooms again?
It did. We'll have some work ahead, leading people here on the days of public mourning.
I very much am enjoying how Rook, because she's Mournwatch, is being treated like an equal here and not like somebody who doesn't know anything about their life or backstory and stuff like that. I actually think that this is beautifully written. This is really cool.
Could you light the next candle?
Of course. After I take 3 pure common ore.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
That's some advanced necromancy.
Well, feel free to browse my books in the Lighthouse. I just found a wonderful work on chronological transection in the Fade. This way, Rook.
Honestly, I think that one of the things...
That bell did its job. Oh. Not a trace of despair demons. I mean, spirits.
It's all right. You've been away from the Watchers a while.
Thanks. Everyone outside the Necropolis uses demons instead of spirits all the time.
I shan't judge any slips.
I think the one thing that's going to give this game a good amount of replayability for some people is doing each of the backstories. Because this feels very, very, very unique to a Mournwatch or Rook as far as how some of this dialogue's working. So I'm very curious, if you aren't Mournwatch and you watch this scene, does it feel different to you than if you had any other background? Because if so, then this is actually going to allow you to be all right, well, this is my Mournwatch Rook, and then here's my Grey Warden Rook. And so is the Grey Warden Rook going to have an entirely different experience here, and also with the First Warden? And that's actually very interesting. I love this garden, though. This place is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I kind of wish the decos for the Lighthouse had been... Oh my goodness, that statue is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I kind of wish they'd been a smidge bit more like this, but maybe they are, and I've just been staring at the Antivan Crows one for so long. I might need to double check that.
Visiting your fellow undead, Manfred?
Oh, Manfred.
You'll need to light these candles as well.
Done.
Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages.
You still have the old ritual memorized?
Like I said, a watcher should have some standards.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
The spirits look very cool, by the way. I love the fact that we went down the necromancy path in this game as far as like aesthetics and the Mourn Watch and everything. I love that this is available to us.
Ah, look here.
So, I've said it before, but I think I finally like refined my thought on it as far as like the wisps for Nev go. I wish that there had been a specific Mourn Watch dialogue when meeting like the wisps in Nev's room for the first time, just because they're such a big part of Mourn Watch and like everything that happens here, and you can talk to them as more of like somebody from Mourn Watch as opposed to somebody not like understand them and not be as afraid of them. So that's the only thing that I really wish had happened, was that had been taken into consideration, just because it does feel a little weird that A, they don't hang out with Rook at all things considered, and B, that like there was no reactivity to it back then.
Oh, you're precious.
They're always so fascinated by Mourn Watchers, aren't they? We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
They did the same with me.
We're not so different. Watchers discovered me down here as a foundling.
I'd heard a Watcher was found as an infant in the Necropolis.
Well, I ran around Navarra's streets before I went back to the Watchers. You settled in better.
I needed time. When I first arrived, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me.
I like this understanding between them.
The next set of graves lies ahead.
Sincerely, that's pretty cool. How they're connecting on this whole other level. All right, last candles?
Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
If our Necropolis teaches us anything, it's to face life and death.
I was grateful for it, Rook. Immensely.
Last one? Oh, this must be the last.
All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
Let no Watcher forget that our greatest treasury is our dead.
That's
yes,
so beautiful.
Exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before.
It's actually very sweet. Manfred!